Plenty of emotion in that touching rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. And with that, we'll be right back.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface." Makes you excited, BA?
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against Chicago, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Kent Bazemore. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Now, here is James. Pass to Davis. And Davis gets double-teamed. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Shot clock at 6. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Here's Ball, and he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Here's Rozier. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Here's Ball. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
DA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And there's Plumlee on the assist by Oubre.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Here's Ball. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Oubre. Clock at 6. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Rozier. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Ball. Now Bridges. Buried from 15 feet out.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Westbrook with it. Oubre picks him up. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Ball. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Here's Bazemore. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Now Rozier. It's stolen by Howard. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to James. No good. In and out off the rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Howard. Gordon Tucker comes in for James. Monk, he's checked in for Bazemore. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Carey's checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Bridges. McDaniels is checked in for Oubre. And it's Smith in for Rozier. Basket counts.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Over to the wing. Anthony against Washington. Anthony with a bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Monk against Smith. Inside. Here's Washington. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Now here's Nunn. His last outing, he had 24 points. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Hornets with the lead. Smith outside. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Monk. Over Washington. Anthony misses. The Hornets have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's McDaniels, and he dunks it down.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Smith outside. Pass to Washington. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Davis. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Davis. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Shoots from 14. Here's Carey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Charlotte up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
In conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the Bulls here. I mean, you've got to like those second chance points they're getting.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Carmelo Anthony out there with Taylor Horton Tucker. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Monk in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. And for Charlotte, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Pass to Monk. And here's Davis. He's off on that one. Smith against Nunn. Smith passes to Washington, and the shot goes down. And now it's a 12-point Charlotte lead. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. Bazemore's checked in for Monk. And it's Westbrook in for Nunn. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 6 points.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Bridges outside. Pass to Jones. Over Howard. Here's Plumlee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
The three, James. And another three for the Lakers.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rain in threes if you do.
Pass to Plumlee. Driving in. Goes up again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Anthony.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Plumlee, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. Here's Oubre, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. The layup misses. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Howard, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hornets with a lead. Right side Oubre, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient in that kind of situation than they used to be.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose, the ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Charlotte making some changes. Carey's checked in for Plumlee, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Jones. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Oubre. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Oubre's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Your Laker girls dance team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Westbrook. James outside. Here's Howard. There's the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Bazemore. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Ball outside. To the paint. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Carey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
James outside. Here's Bazemore. Here's Howard. The Hornets pull it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Rozier outside. 5 on the clock. James against Oubre. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, he didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the Lakers with some changes. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Howard. Monk comes in for Bazemore. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Rozier.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
1:05 left in the first half. Smith against Monk. Now here's Smith. He's closely guarded. Misses in close. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Nunn drives in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Ball outside. Here's Carey. Checked by Davis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Horton Tucker. Can't hit from in close. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 7 points.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
James passes to Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's James. He can't get it to go. And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah, so big. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They lead by 11. And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit.
Hey, Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Carey in at the 4. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
And he makes both free throws. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Unloads from 13. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Ball's got 9 points.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The Hornets with a lead. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Howard against Oubre. Pass to Rozier. Ball with it. He's got 9. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
First one falls for him.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Anthony's checked in for James. Jones, he's checked in for Charlotte. McDaniels comes in for Oubre. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. And for Charlotte, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Rozier outside. Pass to Jones. Here's McDaniels. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Now here's Westbrook. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Rozier outside, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Westbrook with the miss.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Ball. No good off the back of the rim.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And yep, it's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Down low. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 6.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to Anthony. The shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Here's McDaniels. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. Count it. And it's a 12-point Hornet lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bazemore, and Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for LaMelo Ball. Monk for 3. Drains the triple. Monk's got 6 points.
Hey, I've never seen Monk think he can't make a shot from anywhere, including these long bombs.
Doubled by Nunn. Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. The Hornets, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
A nice shot by Smith.
You know, every time Smith gets some breathing room from the mid-range area, he's really comfortable letting that shot go. The defense has to get in his face. Well, that shot's going up.
Monk passes to Nunn. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
1:15 left to play in the third. Pass to Rozier. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. That one on Anthony. Oubre, he's checked in for McDaniels. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
And he gets it back. Outside Monk. Pass to Nunn. Tries again. Kept alive. And here's Monk. He's got 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. but let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Carries checked in for Rozier. Oubre with it. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Oubre's got 13 points.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
And Davis gets double teamed. Hey, expanding his range. Carey grabs a miss.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Davis to win the run. And it's good on the layup. He's got 6.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Oubre passes to Smith. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. That'll be a 5-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kendrick Nunn out there with Dwight Howard. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Plumlee with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Oubre. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 15.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
James outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Oubre. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Smith. And another basket for Charlotte.
Smith is absolutely phenomenal at how he controls the ball. I mean, if the defense tries to take it away from him, he can make them look really foolish.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Smith. And it's blocked by Davis. James, right side. Going inside. And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Look who's coming under the court. It's loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming under the court. It's loud. Here they are. your Laker girl.
Bazemore's checked in for none. And a change for the Hornets. Ball's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. James passes to Howard. It's Bazemore on the wing. Pass to James. From deep three-point range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
To the inside. Smith. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Los Angeles has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And slam dunk by James.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Smith. Rebound, the Lakers.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
The Hornets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Three-pointer Rozier. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girl. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girl.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kelly Oubre.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Man, they've been on the struggle bus here in the last few games, so his performance makes it that much sweeter. Fighting out of a rut like that, not easy to do. Westbrook into the lane, and Westbrook slams it home.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Here's Ball. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girl.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Ball with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Oubre. Fires the three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Fires, hitting the triple. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Puts it up from 12, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 9.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Miles Bridges.
Plumlee with it. Picked up by James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Mason Plumlee.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Howard, the pass to Westbrook. And another 3 for the Lakers.
No quit, no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
Ball against Westbrook. Ball passes to Bridges. Shoots over Davis. Charlotte again missing. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And there's James from the arc. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Now Ball. On the take. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Turn to sender. What he stamped that one with.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And there's James from the arc. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility, and his production has increased too.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
For 3, Westbrook. Oh, he nails it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Timeout called, the Hornets.
Which Raleigh section wants a t-shirt?
Well, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes, big league situation.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here. A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls. Stand up and get loud.
Westbrook against ball. Pass to James. Counted and the foul. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 1 foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, AD, it was close, but you got it done. What did you see out there tonight?
Our defense took a night off. You know, we wasn't as great defensively as we usually are, and we were able to stay in the game, but we were able to get some stops down the end of the game and able to come out with the win. But we have to do a better job defensively. Ultimately, we get the win, and we can't be upset with ourselves, but we can't get better.
Never satisfied with just a win. Thanks, AD.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.